Hello everybody and welcome back to Nush and Doza. Nush, what are we playing today?
We are not playing Dungeons and Dragons.
No.
No, but we are playing Elden Ring, where there are Dungeons and Dragons, and more specifically, the DLC called Shadow of the Erdtree.
That is right.
On NG Plus, nonetheless.
Yes, of course. New Game Plus. Everything is harder than what everyone else is doing. Ha, take that, everyone else.
You're not the only one doing NG Plus, but yeah.
There are some people doing NG Plus 7, which is crazy.
Yes. So since we left off yesterday, Doza did get more of the map.
I didn't get the one that we were going for.
But
we're saving that.
Instead, he went for the one up above. So it looks like we really do only have one more piece left. But if you look up, like the tree on the top part of the map was pretty cool.
Yeah, now we can
or
see
rather,
the whole
the shadow.
tree. The shadow of the Erdtree.
The shadow of the Erdtree.
Where is it? There's the moon. So
there it is.
Wow, you can just see it from almost anywhere.
Correct.
Yeah, there's some nonsense over here, and we marked a few places to explore. Maybe we'll explore them today. We'll see. And marked a couple other bosses. There's still a number. Every time you see a skull, there's a boss there. And wherever where there's a marker, that's also a place worth exploring.
Yes.
So, and you know, maybe we beat like a giant dragon boss or something. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I definitely know that we want to keep working on our character, keep getting stronger, keep training up, and you know, just to make sure that we're always moving.
Yeah, so while the title today is Dungeons and Dragons and Giant Fingers, where are we headed first?
Oh, yeah. Hopefully at some point today we can make it over here, because those
look like fingers.
Those look like fingers to me. So, yeah, and we do have something already there. So, just, you know, we just take the little Grace Express right to it, and it'll be nice and easy. Well, you know, aside from actually...
Nothing about this game is easy.
No, it doesn't seem like it, does it? Wait, do we end up in the
Everyone says Elden Ring's really hard. That's what I keep seeing. Every time I see Elden Ring, like, social media, news, whatever, like, it's hard. Though, there were talks of how FromSoft is open to a movie if they have, like, the right partners.
Yeah, that's right. I know that we were talking about it the other day, like, With how great Elden Ring's been doing and how wonderful that FromSoft has been, I guess, overjoyed at the whole success of it all. Like, I think the latest numbers came in at 5 million. 5 million.
Yeah, they just thanked it, but that's for the DLC alone. I know, like, the actual base game was a lot more.
Yeah, so has there ever been a game this popular that like retains its player base like this over a 2-year period? I can't think of one aside from maybe like the super big ones. I don't
like
know.
Mario games.
Is there
like, I don't mean like a singular game or anything, but like
I'm
the
talking
franchise.
about a singular game. Like, sure, a franchise. I'm sure a lot of people who played Super Mario like 3D whatnots probably also playing Super Mario Odyssey. But
yeah.
I'm just curious as to.
I mean, I know Tears of the Kingdom didn't have a DLC, but like Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, how many
that came out later. I don't know.
That would be pretty cool if, like, we were able to see more numbers like that. I think that'd be pretty nice.
And hey, come on, first Globby Glob here tonight. How are you doing?
How's it going? Oh, we got a key.
You went to the mall today, I believe. I hope the trip went well.
Oh, yes.
We actually did quite a bit of shopping today, too.
Well, we did mostly, a lot of restocking.
Yeah, restocking, like some Costco stuff, so...
Oh, I also wanted to show off something. Nush, do you see these weapons? We finally upgraded them.
Yeah,
They're from the boss.
So now we have, from Rolana.
Exactly.
Yeah, Fire Ice, Todoroki. Yeah, Shoto. I get it.
It's the cool stuff. It's the good stuff.
It is, indeed.
It's got 2 different things. Like, check this out. Literally straight from the boss. And if I had done it one more time, it would have been an overhead slash. There's also a fire one, but our stats are definitely more attuned to the magical stuff, which is totally fine with me. And it's a light greatsword, which is like the one that we were using. Which I'm thankful for, because that seems to really be working out for both of us. And I forgot that this guy does that. Oh my god, they're so disgusting.
Very gross. Kind of like a really fat, like from The Last of Us.
Oh, what are they called?
Clickers.
Yeah.
But like the fat, chunkier ones.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. I'm only thinking of Left 4 Dead. They have boomers. It's like
that's an unfortunate name considering the baby boomer generation.
This was before, like, I mean, people have always been baby boomers.
Yeah.
But like, this was before that like really took off like on a social sense.
How old is Left 4 Dead?
Pretty old, like 2009.
Uh,
I don't know if that's when the first one came out or the second one came out, but like, yeah, it's a zombie that just kind of walks around, and when it gets close to you, it explodes, and it covers you in bile, which then attracts like an entire horde of other, you know, regular zombies, and it's a lot of fun when you get to play as one. I need no salvation. Please stop, desist, your wretched lamentations. Complaining about some kind of sound, but I don't hear nothing. What are they could be talking about? First off item and then... okay. People are weird. But we found a key earlier, and if this is as far as we can go, then we can probably unlock that door at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted today to be more about completing things as opposed to exploration. We had a bit of a mix yesterday.
Yeah, and then tomorrow, I know, because it's Friday, we'll be doing like a bigger area all in one day, hopefully. Or all in one stream, rather. I say day as if we stream for 24 hours. We do not.
Yeah, we were told... so there's this thing called... I can look on the map here. There's this place called the Shadow Keep. And
this whole
it is
area.
Massive.
So, like, maybe tackling all that, like some shadows on Friday. Bless you, Doza.
Sorry, thank you. Yeah, hopefully tackling that tomorrow. And seeing how far we can get. Maybe we can complete it. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. We're not going to be streaming super long today, because as some of y'all may know, or may not know, there's going to be a presidential debate.
The first presidential debate for this election year between President Biden and former President Trump. We like to stay informed. We also think it's going to be pretty comical, honestly. But mostly, like, we like to stay informed, so we are going to hop off and keep working and watching that at 9 Eastern, 8 Central. So this won't be a very long stream.
Y'all know we're always trying to, you know, push people to be more informed and to, you know, vote and be active in whatever way they can. And
this is one way of staying
one
informed.
Of those
literally
ways,
hearing it from the horse's
on
mouth.
The TV, so
like watching
pretty low
it,
barrier.
Which, yeah, and come on, we're glad you're doing good. I know you're up in Canada, so the election for the U.S. probably does not matter to you at all. But that is fine. I don't really know how elections go in Canada or like other countries as much. I know India. India just had their election. It was huge because it's one of the largest democracies in the world because of how many people there are too.
By sheer number, huh?
Yeah, like it takes weeks on weeks for the election like to go vote and like count up everything and all that jazz. Like they go to, you know, everyone. But it happened, and Prime Minister Modi won again, so he's there for quite a while. He's been there for a long time already.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
And being, for me, like being a dual citizen for India and the U.S., like it's important for me to stay informed, even if I don't like vote in the Indian elections at all.
Even if you technically don't have your current residence.
Is the United States, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, yeah, I mean, it's always good. You'd rather not get caught off guard. So we'll be partaking in the viewership of the dark comedy that is to happen later this evening.
Yeah, it's the first one. So, and there's no audience. It's literally just moderators and the two of them. So that will be like, you know, they're not going to have anything to go off about how to like people's reactions are going to be or anything. So maybe that'll be a good thing.
I wonder if someone's going to do like an Ace Attorney like edit. I feel like that would
There's
be
always memes and edits and things that come out of these things. So
it seems like a natural thing based on what people have told us about the games.
Yeah.
You know, like the whole like objection and overruled and actually this was actually the fact and all of that, because all that kind of stuff kind of comes into play. People will definitely want to make themselves sound like they're the right party at all times. So that's the entertaining part. And why are these guys so mad? That hurts.
I mean, you're kind of like disrupting their peace. It's all quiet. They can just sleep in their jars or shells or whatever, and then you're kind of coming in like, hello, it is I.
Yeah, well, I saw a bunch of heads. I think this one's... Oh, okay, sure, you can just do that whenever. It did that to me. That's so annoying.
Some freeze-dried blueberry yogurt. Yum.
Freeze-dried blueberry yogurt.
We bought a bunch, like 5 pounds of strawberries from Costco. But it's a really good value because in bulk and wholesale. And then we, once we came home, we were really thirsty from the hot. It's 5 pounds.
5 pounds?
Yeah, that's what they say for their thing.
I'm pretty sure it was 2 pounds.
It might be 3 or 5.
It was 2 pounds.
No. Like, I swear, like, that's how big they are at Costco. We'll look at it later. But basically, we came home.
We have a lot of strawberries.
Doza made like a mango strawberry lemonade.
Yeah,
it was really good. And using fresh strawberries over frozen, definitely there's a difference.
And I sifted it too.
Oh, for the seeds, yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, I'm built
Makes
different.
it smooth.
Okay. Leave me alone. Oh my god, I almost got... Whoa. Okay. We're down here now. We're just gonna run away, and we're gonna keep going and see what happens. I'm also gonna turn on my lantern. But yeah, I mean, I may be allergic to strawberries somewhat, but, you know, it's one of my favorite things, so...
Yeah, we actually stocked up on quite a bit of fruit today. From strawberries to cantaloupe to grapes. The cotton candy grapes, they taste basically like candy. They're really good. Got some of those. We also stocked up on wine because we don't drink that often, but like every once in a while for special occasions, we'll open up a bottle of wine or something. And the last one we had, like, which was the first time this year technically, was earlier this month for our relationship anniversary. So we're like, maybe we should stock up to have a few on hand for these occasions.
Yeah.
So we did that, got a couple of different flavors that we have never tried, new brands, what have you. We also bought a huge apple pie from Costco because, like, they were on mega sale right now for 4th of July, which is the United States Independence Day. So we were like, yes, let's grab some pie.
There was actually there was a cheesecake that was absolutely 4th of July themed, and it was
like mixed berries.
It was murdered. Not only was it mixed berry, but it was murdered in sprinkles. The whole thing was coated 100%. Red, white, and blue sprinkles, and it's like
it was a bit much.
It's like that, sprinkles are made of just like sugar, so it's just a ton of sugar.
Some of the sprinkles can be waxy though, so it's like hit or miss getting stuff with sprinkles already.
I'm not really a big fan of sprinkles.
I didn't think you were.
Yeah, it's not really my thing. I prefer to just not have to worry about. I'm very particular about my textures when it comes to food. It's the worst when you aren't expecting a certain texture, especially in like a drink. So like if I'm enjoying, let's say, a chocolate shake.
But I don't really put sprinkles in
and there's
drinks.
Sprinkles in it, like, but people do.
No, really?
Do. Yeah.
I've never had sprinkles in my drink.
You know about Chili's? They have really good. You know about Chili's?
Is it Chili's or Applebee's that sponsors Survivor sometimes?
I think it's Applebee's.
Oh, okay. That's all I know.
But Chili's, the one with the baby back ribs.
Oh yeah, the commercial.
Yeah, so they have chocolate shakes that I used to go crazy for when I was a kid. And the thing is, well, you have the choice to get sprinkles or not, and usually they come with sprinkles, and it is just the worst experience for me.
I've never had a shake with sprinkles, I don't think. And hey, Kirby, how are you doing today?
Good evening.
Hopefully staying cool in this hot weather.
Oh, that was creepy. Yes, hopefully staying cool, because we were out and about, and today it was reading 98 degrees Fahrenheit, so...
At least at the time we were out.
Yeah, and there's not really much of a breeze. Oh my god, there's just so many of these guys.
I've actually never been to Chili's. But I just, like Doza said, I know the commercials. Southwest egg rolls. What makes it like Southwest? So it's like egg rolls probably filled with like, I don't know, Southwest flavors, I assume.
Southwest flavors like Hatch Green Chili.
I'm not a huge fan of Hatch Green Chili.
Neither am I. Whenever Hatch Green Chili season comes around, because it's like a big thing here in
Everyone
Texas.
puts, yeah, like I even know HEB like has
it.
a whole like, they show all the products with Hatch Green. I'm like, no, thank you.
Yeah, I'm just like, I guess I'll just ignore
this?
all of this for the time being. Can you stop doing that? Oh, okay.
Daiso finally has a location.
What's Daiso?
Basically a Japanese dollar store kind of situation.
Oh, okay.
We went up in Dallas to one, if you recall. They're really fun to go around, but they opened one in San Antonio, but it's on like the far, like, I don't know my areas, but it's like in the Alamo Ranch, like by SeaWorld area, which is pretty far for me. So I'm not gonna go there.
If I have to drive more than 15 minutes, it's far.
Well, some families like actually like stayed out all night for their grand opening and everything.
Really?
I've never done anything like that, like stayed up all night for something.
No.
I do remember, like, for Harry Potter, specifically Goblet of Fire, I did go to was it Goblet of Fire? I know it was now I'm getting all confused. I went to one midnight release of a book for Harry Potter.
Oh,
and I remember
okay.
it took I had to convince my dad. No, for the book release. That was the only other, like, but we didn't have to wait in a long line or anything.
No?
No, like, it was kind of like they were very, like, efficient. Like, yeah, it was ready to go.
Well, that's pretty nice.
Yeah. But I've never stayed up for midnight releases of movies or anything. I guess downloading games, yes, but that's from the comfort of our own home. Like, you're not, like, camped out, you know, outside somewhere.
No,
like,
not
place.
particularly.
Though, after the Spurs, like, won championships, I would hit up Academy that same night to be one of the first people to have the shirt.
Really?
Yeah, but even then, I'm not waiting all night. Like, they're pretty efficient. They're like, people are going to come here, so I'm going to go get the shirt really quickly.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, and then everyone wears it the next day, so...
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
The download game, though, Doza's definitely done.
I used to do midnight releases for video games a lot more than I do now.
But in public or, like, at home?
In public.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it used to
hit up
be
GameStop?
a thing. Yeah. I'd hit up GameStop. Sometimes it'd be, you know, Walmart. Early in the mornings, maybe even Target.
Oh, well, you went for the Switch.
I think that was honestly the last time I ever did something like that.
But that was a lot. I remember because we were already together when the Switch came out.
Yeah.
And I had stayed over at your place, and I was like, I'm just gonna sleep in. You go do the thing. So you didn't even bother. Like, you let me know you were leaving, but you didn't like wake me up or anything. And then I was like, well, text me once you like have acquired the goods, which is the Switch, and then you did.
Well, you know, it's just polite.
Yeah.
It's just polite to do that. So that's why I did it.
They sometimes give you free. Yeah, so like today, I think, or yesterday, maybe it was today, the Luigi's Mansion game release. So the Nintendo store in New York had their like party and like opening, and like they give away free goodies and stuff. They also have Luigi there taking pictures, a whole full like mansion setup thingy. Anytime I see those, like I told Doza, like I hope one day...
Frick.
Like, we can go to the Nintendo store in New York for, like, a Nintendo games release. Just because I feel like that's something, like, on our bucket list that we should try. And ideally for a Zelda game. So, I was even saying, like, maybe we go for Echoes of Wisdom. Considering it's coming out pretty soon. Like, maybe we cross that off our bucket list sooner rather than later.
I think it'd be pretty cool.
But then that also means we can't stream it the day it releases on the channel.
Well, maybe it'll give people a chance to, you know, play it, and then they can watch us, like, fumble about.
Maybe. But also, like, October's such a great time to visit New York as well, like, with the fall. And everything, the cooler temperatures. That. So, and you haven't gone in the fall yet. Because we've gone in spring together, and we've gone in winter together. So I want you to experience summer at some point, and then fall at some point. And then you can let me know if you think you can live there for a while. Yeah,
we'll see about that.
And even if not live there for a while, like, I think even doing, like, a month or two in New York for fun, like, you know, just doing all of the creative things, like, would be great.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Just to, like, re-energize ourselves.
Why not, right?
Because there's not much, like, in San Antonio for creativity, I feel. There's not a lot of, like, community, like, typing, like, feels or, like, events. Like, there's Luminaria, but, like, even then, that's more... It's not really digital art. It's more like physical art, you know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Like New York and Los Angeles, I feel like are the biggest areas for stuff like that. Or even Austin, like obviously South by, which we've been a couple of times. So.
Art's cool and all.
Yeah.
But, you know, my interests lie slightly elsewhere. I can appreciate most forms of art, but I'm not
yeah, but like for us to actually like connect on the art that we do, you know?
Yeah, like I'm not clamoring for that kind of thing.
And that's true. We would only lose like that Thursday, Friday, and then like start it the next week. Yeah, you're right. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. So we'll see. It is a bucket list item though, so hopefully someday we're able to do it. And hey, Ninjatron, how are you doing?
Good evening.
This
How's
early
it going?
morning.
Oh my goodness. What
time zones?
What time is it?
Let's see. What time is it in Poland? I forget like how ahead it is.
I generally don't do well with time zones in general, so you know I feel you on that. Okay, these guys just not gonna fight back. That's fine.
It's midnight. I thought it was already like 1, like early morning.
So it's the AM. So it is morning.
AM.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Chilling perfume bottle.
What do you consider early morning? Like 4 or 5? I don't know. I like to say good morning after midnight hits, honestly.
Nush, I think we found a perfume weapon for our character.
It's a very pretty perfume bottle.
Yes.
It's chillin'.
It is chillin'. It produces an icy chill. Okay. Let's see what that's all about. That's nice. I like that. This is one of the new like weapon classes that we haven't really gotten a chance to use, because the last and only one we found of this was poison, and I know you don't really jive with the Shrek colors, so we'll get that upgraded later.
Come on, that sounds really nice. I had to do the conversion. It's 62 degrees Fahrenheit, 17 degrees Celsius. I would love that weather here.
Thriving?
Yeah, and I guess early morning for Ninjatron is 6. But that's when I wake up sometimes. Like, I don't want to be an early morning person.
Well, you know, early morning is a little bit subjective.
Yeah.
Because people who get up at 6 for, like, work, it's like early morning then would be, like, you know, 4 a.m.
Or, like, the morning newscast people who wake up at, like, 2, 3 o'clock.
Yes.
Start their day.
Oh, I see.
And, you know, Kirby, the more you're saying, like, you're kind of convincing me that we should look into tickets and everything. Because, like, we don't know when the next Zelda game is going to be. And this is, like, Zelda. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what Kirby means? Like, maybe this is when we should go.
Yeah, why not, right?
We shall see. There is potentially an international trip coming our way soon. By soon, end of this year, beginning of next year. I think we're trying to push it to January of next year because, like the holidays and stuff are pretty hype already, that we kind of, like, want to be, you know, active streaming, do all that stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas we can take a little break in the new year to go overseas. The trip is to see my family. So, but we're going to try to tie in some work with it, with some clients if possible.
Yeah, I mean, the more boxes we can check, the better, right?
Yeah, and then we can write it off for business expenses.
Well, that's what it's for.
Well, I mean, we would actually, technically, since we'll be working, like, we can't take a whole break from work. We have to keep working regardless of where we are. So that in itself counts.
Yeah, exactly. That's some weird perfume. Yeah, I'm excited to get it upgraded a little later today, and then we'll see how it goes. Oh, I made it. Did I accomplish anything from being here? No, because I can't get up there. All right, I guess it's just gonna wrap it back around. And that door's locked. We need to keep going downward. There's a ladder somewhere around here.
I like this area. It's really cool.
It is cool. I like it more than the other one that we were here for. Like,
yeah, this one's more frosty and icy.
It is. Yeah, the other one was too, but it was also, like, it was way easy to get lost.
Could have left a funny message, though. Have you left any other messages since our butterfly one?
You know what? We could leave a funny message. We've left 2 messages. That's where we had left that first one. First off, butterfly. That's the one. I guess nobody likes likely cramped area. This is literally behind the spawn of the DLC. So, like, everyone misses it because it's right behind your character. And then this was when we were looking over a ledge, and then
so you've left quite a few.
Yeah, I guess we have. I think we left another one maybe yesterday.
What's the funny message you're planning to leave here?
I don't know. Are you serious?
He's serious.
Stop! Just die! Oh my gosh. I thought we had cleared them all. I thought we were literally going back to where we were earlier. Was it not this? There's no way.
What's that message? Did they leave a funny message?
Probably.
Are you gonna leave one next to their funny message?
Likely not here.
Oh, that's not funny.
No, but it is helpful. Yeah, well. I mean, you can kind of tell you're not supposed to be there, like, kind of immediately. No trap ahead, so to speak. Try rushing in. No trap, and I see an item all the way in the distance.
I wonder what would happen if you could leave any kind of message and not, like, determined.
No! There was a trap! It was a different kind of trap.
Never mind.
Okay, we don't want any
sarcasm,
Kirby?
I can't tell, or did you actually find that so funny?
I'm not lost.
When, like, words, like, in chat, like, I don't know how to perceive sometimes.
That's okay. Like,
and are you sure you're not lost? Because you get lost a lot.
I'm not lost simply because
I think did you get lost at Costco for a little while? Because I couldn't find you.
No, I wanted to see what the sample was, and it was for a third of a mozzarella stick, and it was worth it.
Yeah. Because I remember, like, looking, I was like, where is it? I was like, he'll find me. I'm just going to keep going down our list.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you should have done.
Yeah.
And it's good that you did.
I should have known you went for a sample.
Well, that's like half the reason to go.
No, it's to get groceries.
Right. But how do you know if they're good or not? I'm so grateful for the... What is this? This looks creepy.
The Call of Tibia.
Tibia is usually in reference to bones. Use FP to summon one lost in death. Int and faith it scales off of. That's kind of what we got going on. Ancient ceremonial tool that uses a gravekeeper's skull as a catalyst. Craftable item. Uses FP to summon one lost in death. If the spot is thrown, creature spins and mows down foes in the vicinity 3 times before dissipating. The dead have long been left to wander. What they need is leadership.
Do you think there's a call of a fibula?
There could be. Do you think it would be with like a horn? Wait, fibula? Isn't that a different
Bone in the leg, yes.
Oh, you're making a joke?
Yeah.
Haha, humorous.
Hooray.
Yeah, I did it too. I don't know as much about medical stuff as you do.
You don't remember the bone song from Hannah Montana on the Disney Channel?
Connected to the nose bone, and the nose bone's actually made of cartilage. You know, I know a few things, but not everything. What's up, Potato? How's it going? How you been during your birthday week? Like,
yeah, I hope the streams have been going well.
Mm-hmm. Hope you haven't ran into any walls in the in that Kingdom Hearts, you know, series you got going on. You're trying to beat like as many Kingdom Hearts games before your actual birthday, right? Is that the premise? Am I understanding that correctly? Oh, that's cute. Look at them dancing. Well,
Dancing in the cave. The pots are dancing in the cave. I don't know.
Now there's only 2 of them. They lost
But
their
yeah,
sibling.
you actually don't know the bone song from Disney Channel?
No, it's
like
on the
it's
Disney
like we're
Channel.
doing the bone dance, you dance and you learn it, and we won't mess up this test. I'm serious.
What?
Yeah,
this
there's
is
like a
this
whole
is like High School
thing.
Musical? Like,
No, it was on Hannah Montana.
oh right, you just said
We're
it.
doing the bone dance, you dance and you learn it, and we
You
it's like
dance and you learn
yeah,
it.
it's like a
Wow.
whole thing.
How many writers? How many writers to come up with
I
that
don't
song?
know.
Did you know that Justin Bieber's Baby Baby Oh Baby or whatever?
Took
You know,
like a million people.
yeah, there's like over 9 writers
It's
for
insane.
that. It's like, but there's like 2 words.
I get, you know, reading it out loud as bone dance sounds bad. I get what you mean. I do.
Get down with the bone dance. Hey, you guys want a bone with the bone dance? Let's learn.
Oh man, that's funny. So it's like my body's many parts, and this is where it starts. Phalanges, I have 10, and metatarsals then. I got some tarsals too. I'll put them in my shoe. The fibula is next, according to my text. Then comes the tibia. That ain't no fibia. Seriously, no one knows this?
No, but it sounds very dirty.
But it's like to learn about bones for your test.
Yeah.
Anyways. Hey, Comfy. How are you doing?
Good evening. How's it going? First off,
Potato said, yeah, but it's probably going to end up being one game since I didn't stream today. We'll ended up playing more Elden Ring DLC to get more of these fragment things. The Skadoosh.
they are so
Skadootree?
important. Yeah, from the Skidoo
Yeah.
tree. They're night and day
And
difference.
congrats on beating Renala, Potato. Way to go.
You did it. Nice.
Now on the 3rd main boss and so cooked. What's the 3rd? Have we done the 3rd main boss?
No.
Because we've only done the lion and Renala.
We ran into a
Is
dragon.
the bear? Oh, and the but you're not doing the dragon today,
I think
are
there
you?
might be more than one bear. I forgot to mark the one that we saw yesterday on stream.
Oh.
Yeah, this is funny. First off, I can't take this.
I don't remember what I did last
Depressing.
time. That was like 10 years ago. True. I tend to hold on to a lot of memories.
You hold on to as many as you can, especially the good ones,
Yeah.
right?
I do.
You know, one of the best things to bring up memories is things that you hold dear in association. So
Okay,
that
so
could be
like-
like songs or smells
Yeah.
or foods.
Song. Like, I mean, like, anyone... If the moment I start hearing, like, High School Musical, like, I know the dance steps and everything.
Yeah, well,
And we just break out in it.
I mean, naturally, of course.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? It's time to get down and not dirty, because we're here to learn. Got it? See? I can rhyme on beat with my feet.
With your feet.
No. I should have stopped earlier. I really... Why didn't you stop me? This is your fault. Okay.
And I saw that you were in voice chat earlier working on some music, Potato. That's really exciting. Are you releasing it on your birthday? Is that what you're hoping for?
That would be my guess, but I don't want
Yeah.
to be too presumptuous.
Look forward to listening to it when it does come out.
Was I supposed to get up here?
First off, I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
take this. Can't take what?
Can't take what? Can't take this. Everything that this place embodies. Where's that giant hole in the ground? There was an item that we were on our way to get. Yeah.
Maybe it was. I don't remember actually.
It was like I didn't go. I think it was
because it wasn't
like
always a
room.
hole. You made a hole as you walked through and you fell.
Yeah. Well, there was this hole, and I remember falling down this hole, and then we moved forward here. Not lost, by the way. And the rats. I don't think
they're really big.
The fact that we're killing them means that we haven't been here yet. You see how its eyes are glowing? That means it's gonna drop extra runes if I can kill it. Let's see. Almost 3,000 for a rat. Let's go. Too bad it takes like 280,000 to level up at this point. Okay. Let's see. And then we're gonna run into a couple more small rats and then a big one. I wonder if rats are weak to fire. I feel like they are.
I wonder if they know Remy.
Do you think?
Nah, different time zones.
Maybe.
Different times of history.
That really freaking hurt. This is an amazing spell. I'm so glad we switched to it.
Playing more Disney games.
Oh, yeah, well...
We've only played Ratatouille on the channel. It's kind of a crime.
Honestly, you're cooking with that take. It is kind of a crime.
Yeah.
No way, this guy barely lives. There we go. Okay, what do we got here? A ladder? Was this the ladder that we couldn't see the bottom of? That's gonna be so depressing. I guess this is for people who fell down the hole by accident.
I'm glad the ladders are fastened in and they won't fall back as you're climbing up it.
Don't give me a new fear. I don't think that's happened
yet.
Right? Man. What's the status on the remake or the re-release, the remasters of all the Metal Gear games? Like, are they good? Did it pan out all right? Are they playable on the Switch? We actually just recently did something Switch related. Nush, do you remember what it was?
We sent in our Joy-Cons.
We did.
We told them yesterday.
No, I know, but like...
We're excited to get them back. It'll probably be 3 to 4 weeks.
Was it really yesterday? Why do I feel like we did that today?
It was yesterday.
Okay. Well, I'm losing track of what day it is. Hold it together, Doza. Hold it together.
But they say it takes a while, but once we finally get it back, I feel like we're even going to forget that we sent it out.
I think it's going to be a nice surprise.
It's going to be like, we got a package from who?
From
what?
Nintendo? They're finally recognizing our efforts. I'll put this here so I don't go back in this room.
Oh, it's our Joy-Cons we bought back in 2018.
Yeah, we bought a pair from Best Buy, and it was like, no, this is going to be it. This
and
is
then
gonna
the
be
ones that came with the original.
Ah, here, we made it back. Okay.
I kind of packed it as a PR package with a bunch of the paper confetti type stuff. Whoever is going to open it is going to have a fun time. I didn't have enough bubble wrap, so I thought I'd just use the paper stuff we have left over.
I'm glad that you're that resourceful and that you remembered.
Put the paper on top like a PR package.
Yeah, it looked
There's
cool.
even
It's
stickers
so
on the
official.
box because we're reusing a box from a package we got.
You know, if Nintendo can appreciate some being able to reuse and rehash things that already existed, then I don't know.
We save a lot of boxes so we can ship out things in them.
Yes.
It's just a good thing. Recycle, reuse, what have you.
I get physically ill over the idea of having to buy boxes.
Yeah.
So any way that we can avoid doing that.
I mean, when we move, we don't buy boxes. We have these what are they called? The blue things? The big
things?
When we moved, we bought a bunch of those off of moving bags instead. They're these durable, foldable moving bags that we filled up.
Oh yeah, they're made of canvas, I think. Like tarp, like what tarp's made out of.
So very strong.
Very strong. Doesn't seem like it's
It
gonna
can
be
hold a
strong, but
lot.
then it is.
Stream snacks. Any? We had dinner earlier. We actually picked up some sandwiches from Schlotsky's for dinner, and then we paired them with some chips we got from Costco. They're this sweet hickory honey, not honey, just sweet hickory spicy barbecue chips.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little mix of everything. It's really nice. So we had that with some sandwiches, and then Doza made mango strawberry lemonade.
I'm gonna rank this up.
So
good.
that was our dinner. We said but we had dinner at 4. Then we said if we were gonna be hungry later on stream or something or after, we have a bunch of fruit that we can eat. What about you guys? Any stream snacks for y'all?
Or
or
what was your
dinner
favorite
or-
thing that you had today?
That too, yeah.
Because like, what if someone's favorite thing today was wild berry Pop Tarts? Because that could have
That's
been
true. That could have
that
been.
could have been my favorite. It could have, but I didn't have it, so I guess it can't be.
What was your favorite thing you ate today?
What was the favorite thing? Well, thanks so much for asking.
Yeah.
Well, today I had a piece of a mozzarella stick, and that was quite delicious.
Are you serious? The free sample from Costco? That's like your favorite part of what you had today?
It was free. Free tastes better.
Fair enough.
But I guess the smoothie I made was pretty good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was well balanced, not too sweet, not
I
too
didn't
sour.
make anything today.
No.
I'm thinking back. I was like, you're right. You made everything.
Oh, did I already mark this?
Base
I did.
Doza.
Yeah, well, it's just how it is. It's just how my brain works. I don't know.
I love a good midnight soup. So not judging you at all. Enjoy.
Please do.
Soup's really good. Like, we don't have enough of it, honestly.
Not really. I hope I can buy
They
more
were
of these
selling
rainbow
this
stones.
huge bag of croutons at Costco, and they had free samples of it too. This one lady kept asking the sample person like multiple questions about. I was like, it ain't that crucial. It's croutons. Like,
She
I don't
was
know.
really hyped for these croutons.
Yeah, she was. I don't know. I've never seen someone that
I'm gonna go fall in
excited.
the hole.
I mean, girl, like, live your life, lady. But still, it was just so funny, like, to me, to see their interactions. I didn't try the free sample for it because I was like, I didn't bring my water inside of Costco, so I was like, I'm gonna be thirsty if I eat something dry. So I just kind of kept walking.
Well,
And
that's
yes,
good.
Fry, I do
We
know
do
the
know the
Muffin
Muffin
Man.
Man. The one who lives on Drury Lane.
That's the one.
Well, did you know that she's married to the Muffin Man?
Is she?
Yes.
I'm never gonna do it right.
She never does it right. she always gets it wrong. How can I help her?
I'm not actually. I'm just doing my own version.
No. Oh yeah. Like I didn't do it wrong. I'm just doing my own thing.
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man. See, you have the potential. We all believe in her, right?
Did y'all know you can buy these huge muffins at Costco? But
They
you have
are
to pick
quite
2
large.
flavors, and you have to get a dozen. You can't just get the 6.
So sad. Okay, we're back to progression.
We didn't
I'm
get
no
any.
longer lost.
There is this new bakery that opened up, though, that we want to check out at some point.
Local bakeries are great.
Yeah, they are. Local panderias are also really good.
Mm-hmm. Am I gonna get jumped?
Our favorite one is Jimenez Panderia. It's on Fredericksburg.
Yes.
Yeah,
No freaking way! I don't want to be here.
they're
Okay.
good people. Like, family-owned place.
I really like family-owned places, especially when it's
Yeah.
like, you know, still like pretty small, pretty hole in the wall. Like I want them to grow,
Oh,
obviously.
the original donut shop. They're
yes.
great.
They've been around for decades.
Ever. Yeah, they have. I've never had their tacos. I've only ever had their donuts, but they have a lot of stuff.
Here's, let's see. I want to drop.
She's
an
married
item.
to the Muffin Man that lives on Drury Lane. Is Drury Lane real? Like, is there a place we can go and there's probably like a Muffin Man there and like a bakery and stuff? Because that'd be cool.
I think so.
Yeah.
There probably is. Or you know, isn't there like a DreamWorks?
Oh, like Universal.
yeah.
I don't even think they sell like muffins there.
Why not?
I think they
could
serve.
sell green.
I think they serve pretzels
They could sell green ones. Like it'd
and
be
like
fine.
other stuff.
Yeah, and like other.
Well, there you
stuff.
go. Real talk though, Drury Lane is a cool street in London, full of theaters and home to the West End.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Fry would know.
Perfect. Thanks, Fry. I saw this one breathing, so I'm attacking it now. Don't go anywhere. I'm busy killing you. Nice. Okay. There's another one. That's another one. I don't think that one's alive.
We've been making more progress in like anniversary planning for Nush and Doza next month, and we think there might be like almost a full week of streams, like no breaks, 7 days.
Yeah, we think that might be how it's gonna go down.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like, considering that our streams, obviously regular streams aren't going to be canceled and we're adding additional stuff, I think it's going to be a pretty hype week. I hope it all goes well.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. We're going to try to accomplish a couple of things, create some more milestones and situations. Maybe it'll be eight days. Who knows, Ninjatron? We're going a little wild because, like
that Beatles song.
our the anniversary's on the 16th, which is a Tuesday. So technically after the Tuesday long stream, we have the 17th, 18th, and 19th. But then we're doing a couple things that weekend. We're wondering if we should take the 13th off and then just do 14, 15, 16. But the week prior, Doza's trying to convince me to do a birthday stream, which would be on Tuesday the 9th, like before the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I have a couple of ideas for what I'm thinking for my birthday stream. So yeah, it's a lot of streams in like 2 weeks. More than usual, for sure.
We can handle it. I have faith in us.
I think we can too.
It's going to be a bunch of like bangers for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, ooh, a lower key. Okay.
Doza wouldn't leave me alone on my birthday, so it would not be a mango stream. Could you imagine like me streaming alone, like Doza not hanging out with me on the day of my birth? That's kind of mean.
I'm literally her favorite person.
It's true.
It's crossed my mind, but
us.
she will not go for it.
No, it would be both of us. Though last year, remember, I think it was right before my birthday that I finally did the first ever mango stream. Because I wanted to finally do it because I was so scared for a while. And then I finally did it.
Yes.
For the Animal Crossing.
You did.
Yeah.
Oh, where'd that guy come from?
I'm thinking for the birthday stream, it might be actually returning to Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door to do all the troubles. Because, like, I love helping people, and I think, like, helping all of the characters there would then lead up to Doza finally doing the pit at some point in the near future, too.
Yeah, I definitely, I think it's a good opportunity to revisit.
The other option, though, funnily enough, based on Fry's comment, Nush attempts the Pantheon of Hollowness, the whole V-Day stream. The other option would be for Doza to actually do Pantheon 5 on my birthday, so I can watch, and maybe my birthday will give him good luck, because he did try it on his birthday. We also had a really funny idea for, like, the thumbnail, like, to put a party hat on, like, the nail, rather than on Doza.
Well, it just makes sense. It's not my birthday. What would I be doing with the nail?
Yeah.
I mean, with the hat. Like, I'd be a poser.
Yo, I would just keep dying and dying. Like, I'm not gonna put myself through the frustration of fighting Fire Giant.
It's like, which button is junk? And like, y'all are gonna tell her the buttons for Xbox, and they're gonna be completely different because I changed almost all of them.
Nah. We want to have a good time.
And then the fact that I play on a Switch controller and that the buttons are reflect that, but only for us. Like, it'd be so confusing.
There are also some indie games that we could do in one day or one stream, but I'm not that good. It would be a skill issue.
It depends on the indie
Which,
game.
Potato, what are you playing on your birthday?
Yeah.
Is it still Kingdom Hearts on the actual day?
The Kingdom Hearts, the very first one? It's really hard for me to tell which is the first one.
Or are you going to do more
naming
Elden
scheme.
Ring?
I'm punishing myself. It's my birthday. We're playing Elden Ring DLC.
Lock in.
Lock in. That would be so funny. Okay. Did I do everything that's in there to do in this room?
Oh, that would be... I don't know, like, if... It's probably too soon to, like, organize something like that, Ninjatron, but could you imagine if, like, we did have y'all play something, like we open up an arena, we're not even playing, like you guys play on the stream and we're just talking the whole time? That's an idea. Wait, you're casting Lance Flame? I thought you were a wizard. Are you INTFTH? Am I bamboozled?
A wizard can have faith in their intelligence. Does that make sense? Know what I mean? And
Were you trying to bamboozle him?
Look, it's still a spell, and okay, so the whole build up to this DLC, we've always said, and I'm not blaming nobody for not catching every single word we've ever said on stream for all of the streams ever. But we were going back and forth for weeks as to like how we wanted to approach the DLC, and we eventually settled on playing with Nush's character, who's more of a caster, and the build that we had ended up with is a more of like a, you know, jack of all trades, a master of many different arts kind of thing, because that's exactly the kind of character Nush would be in real life if she could be a spellcaster.
That's true. I love learning and I love knowing a lot of things.
I don't think that and correct me if I'm wrong.
And I don't want anyone to put me in a box.
Exactly. I don't think that you would have just only put yourself in one box. Like, it's not like you're only into sorcery.
Exactly.
You'd probably be in a couple other things.
I don't mind like poking someone from afar with a stick. A spear, that is.
That too.
And thanks for stopping by, Fry. Have a very good night.
Have a good one.
We shall see you again soon. And Bullseye, hello. Coming in with what are your thoughts on the hardness of this game?
A lot of fun. The hardness is great. They even rebalance things to make it a little bit smoother for the early game, especially for people who are just getting back into it. The thing is that I've never stopped playing Elden Ring since we beat it on the channel, and
he consistently played it probably every week since it released.
Well, not every week. There were a couple. There were a couple of dry spells,
but barely.
But barely, yes.
Yeah. And in Detroit, you're right. We could try to make it work, but like, it's also about a week and a half away, and I don't know. I already have a lot of things on my list of things to get done right now, so I don't want to add more. But it's a really great idea
thank you for the
future. Yeah.
That is a good suggestion. Okay, let's see. Oh, we have the key now, so we can.
Honestly,
leave.
that type of format would be great for Mango streams where I could just talk and y'all play.
That's true.
And Doza can do anything.
I can do anything. That song that I hear on commercials all the time.
Like for the Gatorade commercial, like I can do anything better than you.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but it was like classic. Like I think like it was Michael Jordan, Serena Williams, like the goats.
Yesterday, but it was like a cleaning commercial. Like it probably predated that one. So what is this? This is a torch. This is kind of like what they had in the first Dark Souls, where you could literally have like you had a lantern and it was literally just a skull that lit up. It's only strength scales with strength. This is a legit blindfold of happiness. Wow. Okay. I kind of want to see what it looks like.
You did say we, but it's still like weasel. Like we also still means us, you know. And come on, that's exciting. I hope you have fun at your next convention.
Oh my, that is very bright.
They just announced that the CEO of Microsoft is gonna be not CEO of Microsoft, like the gaming dude. Like maybe I'm wrong. The guy like who's gonna be the keynote speaker for PAX West is some Microsoft guy. I forget his name now. Everything's leaving me.
Phil Spencer?
That one.
Probably
That's the
Phil
guy.
Spencer,
yeah.
right?
He's gonna be the one speaking at PAX West this year.
Nice.
So we almost were gonna go.
Generally has good things to say.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, I would say more good than harm.
Real talk, Lord Chat. Let's play 100% orange juice with Nush for her birthday. Is 100% orange juice? I know it's been recommended. Is that a one stream thing?
I think it's like kind of like a pick up and play party game.
Oh.
I think it's like anime, but it's Mario Party.
Oh, you can save 70% right now.
Oh yeah.
The summer sale.
Oh, the
started.
summer sale. Yeah, the summer sale. Of course. Let's go back to near the beginning where one of those locked doors is, because we can.
I remember looking this up previously because all the imagery is coming back to me.
Yes.
Anime Mario Party. I feel like I'll have like a skill issue, but like it could be fun.
Don't worry about no skill issue. You'll be fine. You're not hurt. You're not bleeding. You're okay. Get up. Play the game.
Are any of you like the type of people that get hurt, like not really like even a major hurt, but you act like it's the biggest thing in the world?
Oh, kind of like what Peter Griffin does when he like hurts his shin and he's just on the ground for like 30 seconds. That's like, well, this was probably a very inexpensive scene.
There could be like a minor inconvenience, and then you just want to whine about it.
Oh, well, yeah, like Nush does that a lot. That's kind of her thing.
And it doesn't like stop.
It's like, it's not a big deal. Stop it.
It's like, but could you just be on my side? So no mini games, no skill. I need to look at the trailer again because it's been a while since we had looked it up.
How the hell am I lost in this place still? It's crazy. I literally am trying to get back to the beginning, and I'm.
We could add
doing
100% orange juice to like the lineup with the anniversary.
Yeah, that's true.
That's an option too.
Yeah, I think that would be a natural fit, probably, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here. This is where I need to go.
Depends on who I'm in front of. Only with my girlfriend. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't do it with everybody. It's really just with Doza. And I guess like my immediate family, but they've lived with that forever, you know, since I was a kid.
I made a joking comment. This was in high school, and a friend of mine had just gotten a car, and it wasn't a big deal because I could easily redo the homework that I had forgotten at home, and I didn't live too far from school, so I joked like, hey, you could totally like, you know, before classes start, you know, Like, let's go get my homework. Wouldn't that be great? And they took such offense to that. I was like, oof, misread that a little bit, didn't I? Yikes.
Yeah, you can't really joke around with everybody.
No, you really can't. Alright, let's see what this is. We'll probably die our first time, but here goes nothing.
No, he's a little guy.
It's just a little guy.
He's a lamenter. Rolled a nat one on that conversation. Hey, like it goes to the title, like D&D.
What is he doing?
Wait, is that the... No, he came in with you, or... Where did he go?
I don't know, maybe he turned invisible and I need to be able to see him with this. This makes sense, right? You get a new item.
I don't see him.
I don't see him either.
Thanks, Digitron. I know
What?
stuff. Why are there so many... Oh, are they all fake and then the one's the real one?
Which one's the real one?
Start whacking. You gotta keep hitting them. There's no way to tell.
Oh.
That's the real one. No, they all can hurt you.
What is this? What
You
is
just
this?
have to kill them all. Just keep whacking. Oh.
Oh, I took too long, so I guess I'm cursed and I'm gonna die.
You're not gonna die.
I hit
You could-
one.
Oh, you did
Oh, I
die.
died.
Wow, that was a like delayed death after the strike.
What? Okay, I have an idea. We're not gonna spellcast this because I don't really want to like try to target so many things. Targeting can be kind of wonky when you don't really have a lot of focus. So let's switch out some of this stuff. I'm surprised I didn't switch out the rest of these things. I'm literally taking extra damage for like no reason. But we're gonna go with... I don't know what kind of damage he does. Maybe is it holy? Maybe it's holy.
Holy damage.
Does that look holy to you? I'm not actually sure, but it doesn't matter. The point is that we're gonna see if we can use a particular... Do I have it with me? Oh my god, I freaking don't. Okay, I don't have it. That's okay, that's okay.
Ninja John says I'd say the opposite of holy. So unholy.
See, yeah, I mean, like, I think this game kind of puts them two together. Like, there's also Ghost Flame, which is like, it's magic, even though it's fire, and also like a ghost, but also not.
I thought you said goat.
Goat? No.
Goat magic.
Okay, then we're just gonna attack something and just hope for the best. In that case...
I guess, like, what do ghosts do? Like, ghosts, can they do magic?
Can ghosts do magic? I think it depends on what kind of ghost. Like, because there's a poltergeist. What does that do?
Aren't they the evil ones? Because there's, like, a roller coaster named after
I
that?
have never heard of one that was good. So...
Well, Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Casper the Friendly Ghost is a thing that exists.
And he's good.
He's good. He's literally called Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Exactly.
So that checks. Okay, let's buff ourselves. We're just gonna rush this guy and hope for the best.
There's that show that we watched for a little bit, The Ghosts. Remember? Like that couple that got this, like, they inherited this property that they're trying to turn into like a bed and breakfast situation, but a bunch of ghosts live there. You don't remember? I think the show is literally called Ghosts.
Oh, it's literally, yeah, it's on... Yeah, I remember.
ABC?
It's like a comedy of some sort.
Yeah.
Where are you, dude?
Some of them seem fine. Nice.
Ah! Okay, so I can kill him in one hit. Maybe I wear heavier stuff, because... No, guys. Yes, we lived! We lived through the first phase. We have a tick, though. It's floating around us.
Is he gonna do the disappear, come back as a bunch?
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to just keep killing them faster and faster.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
instead of
try and just
hesitating.
one-hand this. Where are you? Because hesitation is defeat. Okay, let's fight this guy.
Is that from Art of War?
It's from Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
Oh.
I think it's this guy. It is. There's too many. Oh my god, I'm straight up dead.
You could have gotten some space. Like, you're not dead yet. You can still do it. You're already more than halfway. Just be smart. Give yourself space.
Yeah, I guess so.
Anticipate and look around, not just one path, because he could come out anywhere, because he's a
Switching weapons.
disappearing dude.
Kind of a...
There. There's a few, but you got this. Just keep going. They're all behind you, and you can't see when they're coming at you, so camera angles matter.
God.
Don't corner yourself, though. Roll over to the right side if you can, or left, or
I'm
not
just
into the
getting
middle.
Bullied.
Well, yeah, because you're going straight through them.
Yeah, I couldn't
You're
live
still
through that.
no, you're dead now.
Okay, I need
Just
to
a
wear
slow death.
I need to wear heavier armor so I don't get staggered, because that's one of the things that's getting me. Like, even though my weapon is rather quick and I got decent range, I'm getting interrupted. So I think that that's what I need to do. What are your thoughts? Generally,
I've been
maybe...
giving you my thoughts during the fight. Like, I've literally, like,
Look at
this
the
is probably
enemy.
the most I've told you based on, like, just what I'm seeing.
You know, you're not wrong.
You gotta be quicker and not try to go through them. Like, start rolling around them to the right or the left. Also, Comfy says, I was gonna say just that, your light armor is killing you here.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. We don't really need to resist stuff. We just need to be able to carry heavier things, and then also we want faster regeneration if we can help it. I think what I'm wearing might actually be too heavy. Okay, this is probably enough, and we still look like fly AF. Okay, let's try again. We have our own floaty thing that can help us fight. Okay, alright. I wonder if I put poison on... it doesn't matter. I don't really need to track which one the real one is, because that's not the point. That would have been the point in any traditional video game.
But this isn't traditional.
No.
Just kill them.
This
That's all
helps
you
with
gotta do
preemptive
here.
damage. This is so much easier. I can literally just do whatever I want. Except when they, like, do a stronger attack. Except when they do that, too.
Why don't you, like, give yourself distance?
I don't need distance. I need to just kill.
And sounds good, Kevon. Take it easy.
Have a good one.
We said it earlier, but just as a reminder, we will be ending stream or shorter than usual. It's only going to be about 2 hours tonight. There is the first presidential debate happening here in the U.S. that we like to stay informed with, however comical it might end up being.
Yes.
And we still have work to do as well for tomorrow. So we're taking the morning a little bit easier. We're both getting haircuts and doing a bunch of other things in the morning. So we're trying to get a lot of our client work done for the week today by staying up tonight. But tomorrow will be a longer stream. Gonna hopefully do the entire shadow area.
I really
forget
want
what
to take
whole
on the
place
Shadow
is
Keep.
called. Well, Shadow Keep, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't remember what it's fully called. I just remember Shadow. But it's huge.
Yeah, I mean, we're told it's quite large, so we'll see how that goes. Get some distance, like Nush was saying. What if I cast a...
Finally taking
spell?
my tip.
Oh my god, they're way more aggressive. That kills multiple.
That was good. Kind of lining them up like bowling things.
Yeah.
I actually don't really like bowling anymore. I haven't gone in years.
That's okay. I mean, what are you really missing?
No.
So close. We're so close. Might as well just, like, full heal. Yeah, well, I mean, we could easily
You
die.
are close. No, don't die. Don't be ridiculous. You've got this. Finish all of them.
Oh, I'm
You
trying.
can't see the people behind you.
No, I can't.
So close. You got this.
I think I did it. I think he's dead. Okay. It only took us, what, 3 tries?
Something like that.
Lamenter's Mask. Okay, we've been getting a
Looks
couple different
hideous.
masks in this game. It does look hideous. There's not a lot of beauty, but there is sometimes. Transforms wearer into a Lamenter and causes head to swell in size. Use while disrobed to transform into a Lamenter, so we have to be naked. The transformation tallies with the state of the desert as a paradise, but the people of the tower denied and hid it from the world. In their foolishness, they viewed true bliss with deep fear. Is that why these guys are laughing? Because they think they're having the best time of their life?
Until you show them who's what and what's up.
That is true. Until we show them the true nature of this world.
Where
It's
to
much
next?
darker. Where to next? Well, I'm glad that we did this area and completed it. That's the first W of today. There's a ghost dragon not too far from here. Not that I really have to, like, run.
So are we saving Bale for another time? Because that's who we came across yesterday.
Let me see. Comfy,
that was
are you down to fight Bale? Like, you wanna team up? Are you in the area? Can't remember if
It's
you said
okay
or
if you're not. No pressure.
No pressure.
We can also look at the map and actually get to that last piece potentially.
There's also that as well. Buff up. Okay. Oh no, it sees us.
I'd have to find him first, but yeah, I'd be down. Don't know if I can make it there before you guys head out though.
No worries.
No, yeah. There's this one. It's right here.
Yeah.
Are you wearing the man's mask?
I'm wearing a mask.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's like, you know, it's a chest piece, or it's a helm, I mean.
Right.
Wow, we take way less damage. Just kidding, I don't know. It feels like less, generally, you know.
I'll give it my best
God.
shot. It's comfy.
Sure thing.
I mean, we can also start that tomorrow too. No worries.
Ouch. What's it doing? Okay, it's just stepping on the ground. We're at like what, 1/4? Okay, we just took the front of that. Ouch. I'm glad when it jumped back it didn't hit us. I definitely rolled. Everyone saw. I didn't. Did we stagger it? Can we get to the other side?
Do you know like those
No.
list stream overlay thing where people can see like what you're actually pressing on your controller and stuff like that?
Yeah.
That's how people would actually know what you pressed or not. Then they can call you out and be like, Doza, we saw you didn't press that button. You didn't do that move.
You know, that reminds me of
tripping.
like having like a heart rate monitor.
Oh, like if whether you're actually scared or not kind of thing.
Yeah.
We actually did some research on the heart rate monitors. I think someone suggested it like right off the bat when we were playing like Resident Evil, like super early in our journey. It was like, this is a good one, but I think it was out of our budget.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, we're just starting off. I think we'll wait. And then here we are. 8 years later. Well, no, 6 years later almost.
Oh my gosh. Wow, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, time is going by quickly.
I need a heal. Yes, resummon Steed. Why would I ever want to say no? Oh my gosh. I feel like this thing's getting stronger. I rolled too early. And I'm out of heals. Okay, get back here, man.
You think you can do it without heals and just that little bit left?
Maybe. It's not weak to fire. We just found that out. What about magic?
Okay, that did some.
And then it moved out of the way because of course it did.
It doesn't like it, obviously.
Woo, that was close. Doing this seems to be working. Oh, frickerino. No. No. Oh, we were so close.
It was your first try though, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can just like switch around a few things. That'll make that a little easier. And we'll probably get it. That's my prediction. Let's go with more magic defense, because that was more than physical. That's what we were taking like most of our damage from. And then we can go with this and This is good. This is also good. And we'll go with this. Okay. We're gonna try melee this. I'm pretty comfortable fighting dragons melee. We fought a bunch of them yesterday with a bunch of like spell casting, and that seemed to do all right. But this one's got like the fire, so I'm scared that I'll be constantly running away, and I won't actually get to do a whole lot of casting itself.
Bullseye says ghosts are neutral creatures. People just have a bad perception on them.
You know, I could see that.
Yeah. I've never met a ghost.
Me neither. I don't know that I'd want to.
We almost did a haunted tour in New Orleans a couple years ago. I say a couple, it was probably a few. But I was too scared. The way they were marketing everything, I was like, I cannot do this. Like, if I can't even sit through like scary video games at home in the comfort of my own home, you're telling me to go into this environment and be like, pay money to get scared?
Oh my god, I need to get out of my menu. I was too heavy. I hope that we do eventually get to go on at least like a ghost tour, maybe even during the day.
Go to the one in San Antonio downtown to that hotel. Because then we can just come home. But like being in a different place, I don't know. It's not something that I enjoy, but I know you like that stuff.
It's quite a bit of fun. You just have to like go in with the right mindset, like you're not gonna die.
But what if I do?
You won't, I promise.
You can't promise that. You don't know what the future holds.
You're right, I don't know what the future holds. Maybe it's becoming a ghost.
If I did become a ghost, like, would you want like me to haunt you?
Yeah, you can haunt me. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Is that okay? Would
Yeah,
you be
I
fine
asked
with
for
haunting me?
consent, so I asked you, like, can I? And you said yes.
I know,
so
but it's a
will.
big responsibility.
How is it a big responsibility? Isn't it supposed to be fun?
Oh, we need to move. Yeah, it's supposed to be fun, but I think that depends on like how you win. A lot of the ghosts that we've seen that aren't chill, like had like not the greatest ways that things ended for them.
True.
Like, it's interesting because whenever they show ghosts, it's usually in relation to either something traumatic or something sad, or even sometimes both.
Said the liar. Who's the liar? Are their
who's
pants
lying?
on fire?
Are your pants on fire? Did you check?
No, I'm not even wearing pants.
Well, there you go.
It's too hot for that.
Okay, we're doing pretty good. Okay, we're just gonna run away. We thought we were gonna go the other direction.
I know we talked about it probably on stream already, but we saw Big Fat Liar again and the movie holds up. I was thinking about that again.
It's a decent movie. It's a fun romp.
And what I mean is, like, I'm wearing shorts instead of pants. It's not like I'm just sitting here Commando Ninjatron.
Nobody said that.
No, I just meant, like, it's too hot for pants right now. Like, shorts is the way to go.
Oh, my little buddy's gonna die soon. Let's get some good damage in. We haven't staggered this guy.
Doza, what's a fun fact about you that you haven't shared on stream yet?
Oh, well, it's fun. That's subjective.
It is subjective, so it could be whatever you want it to be.
Ouch. Great question.
You can let it simmer for a while.
Oh, I ran out of stamina. I would love to tell you. Why don't you share one about yourself, and then we can go from there.
The fun fact about me is I don't know how to whistle.
That is pretty fun.
Doza's been trying to teach me, but all I do is just puff out air. No noise.
Yeah, I win!
But Doza's an excellent whistler. He can, like, listen to a tune, like, even just once randomly, like, if we're out and about, and he can, like, whistle it back pretty damn quickly.
Like a bird.
Like a bird.
Like a parrot. Oh, that was so worth killing. Dang. Okay, fun fact about me that I haven't really shared.
The whistle thing was kind of...
The whistle thing was pretty good. Oh, here's one. I can fold my tongue to look like a 3-leaf clover. Or like the frill of a clam. That's fun. Not a lot of people can do that. Some people
Isn't
are
it
like
a specific trait?
I think it might even be genetic.
Some ninja was like, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see? Oh, thank goodness. Thank you,
It's
Ninja Tron,
unique.
for the support. That's really reaching there. So a lot of people can do the taco thing with their tongue. They can you know, roll it into like to look like a tube. You know, you bring the left side of your tongue up, the right side of your tongue up, and maybe in the middle. You know?
He's like trying to do it now, but no one can see.
No one can see, but you can hear. It's like smell-o-vision, but like with visuals, and not at all like that. But
He's wondering what and how. If you Google it, you can see other people who have the trait that can do it.
I bring in my tongue to the bottom of my mouth, and then I just pull in the sides. And when I do that, so it's like doing the taco thing with your tongue, except you pull your tongue into the back bottom of your mouth, and then it just happens. That's the best way I can describe it.
Apparently, it's super rare to be able to do that.
Yo, I'm amazing. Let's go. Shoutouts to Doza. He's the greatest. Okay, let's see. Where are we headed? There's more things we can kill. That's another ghost. I don't want to fight another ghost thing. There's
According to a random study,
one.
only like 14.7% of the world population can do that.
Yes. Wait, well, how many?
14.7%.
I thought it was rare. Dang.
That's pretty rare. 14% of like the entire population.
Man, that's like left-handed people. It's like good job. I'm glad
How
you're
many left-handed people
I'm
are
glad
there?
you're left-handed. Congratulations. Yeah, how many?
I'm not sure.
You just have to look up like world percentage. What do you call it?
About 10 to 15% of people are left-handed.
Look at that! Oh my! Do I know my stats or do I know my stats? I think
You
I know
got
my
lucky.
stats. I didn't get lucky. I'm just really good at this.
How do you get rid of a body?
Carefully.
Have you
I
seen
would go with
Breaking Bad?
carefully. Breaking Bad kind of covers that.
They do, yeah.
So if I were to guess, that would be it. Okay, I think there's a boss in here. But let's also put on the right stuff, because we don't want to get spanked, especially in an area
Like
we've
special,
been in.
like physical traits, or like, I guess most of the traits I'm thinking of like are personality. But then who's to say what's special about personality?
I don't know. Isn't it also like? Would that be
Subjective.
something that's like easy to fake? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like someone could claim that, and it's like, yeah, I guess. There've been efforts to kind of nail down some of that stuff a little bit better. Like for example, when it comes to diagnosing somebody with like a psychiatric illness, it's not just like, oh, I feel like I'm like this, therefore I am. No, you have to like get an official diagnosis from a doctor. Right, who's trained in being able to do that. Just because your doctor can take your temperature doesn't mean it's the right doctor. And they use a book called the DSM, and it's this like compendium of like all of the mental ailments that are currently identified right now. And in order to like qualify for a particular diagnosis, you need to exhibit so many of those particular traits without overlapping with like another one too much where it would be its own thing. But also you can have more than one thing. Like somebody could have like obsessive compulsive disorder and also have like be prone to like anxiety attacks or something. It's like it's not just one size fits all, or like you only get like one thing that you can struggle with. Like no, there can be multiple things. It's just about like, do you check off all the boxes, or do you check off enough of the boxes? So
I'm so proud of you for remembering things from your like college degree.
I feel very strongly about people who wrongly self-diagnose themselves.
Yeah.
Especially those who do it so that they can feel special and they think it's quirky.
For those that
I'm a massive mental health advocate in that
for those
way.
that might not know, Doza has a degree in psychology.
I do. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed getting it for the most part. And I can't say that about a lot of schools, so
Comfy
I'm
says,
telling the truth.
this pit has me stumped.
Which pit? This one that I'm in?
To quote Lex Luthor, he's from Lego Batman. Crazy is just a 2-syllable word. Any thought too big for small mind?
Yeah, depending, but yes. Generally, I agree with Lex Luthor. Don't quote that. We saw a lot of Lex Luthor in the live action Smallville. It's
With Superman.
It's like a CW show about.
We never
like,
finished that. There was one Halloween episode that was just too much.
Oh, it was way too.
And we're like, I can't keep going.
It was too much. Yeah, it was extreme.
And Comfy said, yeah, I'm stuck in here. Probably haven't found the right path yet.
I will show it to you. I should
Didn't
show
you
it to
show
you
Comfy
now.
directions yesterday that were all wrong?
I showed him only one step that was wrong. It happened to be the first step, but everything else was right.
The most important step.
Yeah, the most important one. Let me, now that I've figured out where I need to be here, let me mark this so that can I see that? Can I see that from where I am? No, of course not, because I did it in the wrong spot. Stop. Okay, good enough. Let me backtrack for
And
you.
hey, then it was interesting, wasn't it? How are you doing? We are well. It's been a long day, but we're doing good.
Yeah, how's it going?
Lex Luthor takes a cure for a disease he invented and tells his team to turn in the treatment into a lifetime treatment. I guess when you have a lot of money, you do some interesting things.
That was one of my favorite things about the Smallville TV series, was that Lex Luthor was a very multifaceted character. Okay, I think I know where Comfy went wrong. So you need to end up down here, and you can only do that by doing one thing, and one thing only.
There's no other path.
No.
We must all do the same thing.
Yeah. This is where I thought that you got lost. And I guess I was right, just not right yet. But you're in the dragon pit, and then you run forward. I'm not gonna kill everything again because I really don't feel like it. I'd rather just fight whatever I aggro.
Eating is certainly one of our favorite pastimes. What are you eating, if you don't mind me asking?
Yes, we love eating. We do it all the time, at least 3 times a day. It must be one of our favorite things.
Sometimes we like to snack throughout the
Oh,
day, which is great.
headshot. We do like to snack. And then you go down here, and then you fall down this hole, and then what do you do next?
And they say,
and then you gotta go up this hill, right up here. You're gonna know where I'm talking about. There's more than one way to get there. Let me cook. I'm almost there. I've almost done it. Almost
avoid
there.
all enemies.
Avoid all enemies.
Keep running.
Keep running. Don't get hit. Maybe this way. Probably this way.
What do you mean, maybe? You don't even know?
I saw it earlier, and then now that I need to know where it is, now I can't find it because of course. Okay. Oh my gosh! I ran back in a circle. Maybe I can see it up here. There's did you see a giant bowl of blood? Jump in the hole in front of it. That's what you need to do. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Please tell me it makes sense.
Does it make sense to you, Doza?
It does, because I did it.
But, like, you're having trouble redoing and retracing your steps.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't? Right? Everyone
Sure.
has a little trouble nowadays. With anything. I think it's this way. Hopefully it's this way.
McDonald's and a soda from Taco Bell. Very
Yo,
interesting
nice.
combo.
Multi-layered, let's go.
I'm still trying to convince Doza to try Taco Bell soon.
I will. It'll happen. I'm
He
almost
hasn't had
there.
it since he was a child.
That, down there. Yes. Down there. Y'all saw that. Everyone saw that.
No, I missed it. Just kidding.
So that just means I need to go down this way. Completely missed that guy. Go down.
I just want to see what his opinions are as an adult. Because, like, there was a lot of things he had as a kid that he didn't have for many, many years until, like, he got to an adult. So it's like, why are you still holding this grudge against places? Like, we need to try it again. Give it a chance.
Well,
Like, I took him to a vegetarian fast food place this week, and he liked it. So, like, let's keep trying things.
that's because it was
And
good.
I agree. Taco Bell is way better than back in the day.
Taco Bell, the last time I ate it, I was I was, what, 4 years old?
See, and remember when you were a kid, like 5 years old, and you gave up eating like refried beans, and then you didn't eat them again until you met me?
Yes.
So many years of like not a complete like fajita taco or like meat and cheese tacos. Like what? You know? Crazy. Jump clap this boss for me.
I can put my sign down. Do you need help with the boss?
There are certain things that Doza can remember quite vividly, and it's a lot of it is like food related, essentially. Like when he quit eating something, it's so funny when he tells me about all these things he quit eating, and I'm like, let's try it again as an adult.
Yeah, well, I'm always open to trying new things, even if the new thing is a thing I already had, but it was just a long time ago. Like, it's not a big deal to be wrong and to be
It's not about being
corrected.
wrong. I just think
Well,
you
it
should
is.
like expand your palate again.
It's totally about being wrong.
Because like he gave up things
and then
and like
becoming right.
okay.
That's what it's all about.
Doza still doesn't like any type of pickles.
No.
I feel like that's something that he'll kind of
That
be
is-
like you, Bullseye.
That's just like a flavor thing. It's just not I can't jive with it. It's not for me. I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. There we go. So comfy. I take it that you're in the boss fight right now and that you're totally fine. Because I don't remember this one being difficult. I don't remember it at all, actually. What was it? Who knows? But there is another boss that's upstairs in this cave that I want to fight right now. Okay, here we go. In the dragon's pit. I also don't exactly. I don't think we found out what the significance of this pit was when we covered a lot of like dragon-related story yesterday, and it was all about like, oh, my leader, my lord, the traitor, and then something about honor maybe. Did you pick up on any of that?
Not really.
Classic Elden Ring storytelling. Either
This is why I really hope they make a movie.
yeah.
Because like when you follow the story, there are times where like with a lot of like the attempts at the bosses and stuff in between, you kind of forget. Like the main story plotline, like I'm like looking forward to right now that I know of is like the dragon, the Veil, and like because that guy was crying about it, so I wonder if you take down the dragon and then go talk to him again, then he'll like give you more information.
I imagine that's what's gonna happen.
That's kind of like the only plotline that I kind of know right now. You? Any other plots I should know about?
Aside from the general one that we've been following with the whole Makilla stuff.
Well, yeah, but that's you know.
No. Oh, and I do not have the right weapon equipped just so I could kill that guy. Please survive whatever hit I'm about to take. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Dude, chill. Chill. Spellcasting, go. This was a perfect time. Get it done. Uh-oh. Nice. That's okay. It doesn't have to do all of the damage. Oh. I feel like we're gonna stagger it soon just because we're getting so many good hits. He's swinging at the wrong person. I'm over here. Yes! We're epic. Why do you put your head on that side? Get over here, little buddy. I like how this guy doesn't even have like a boss health bar.
No, even though he's pretty big.
I'm gonna take this hit of lava. It's okay.
Is he the main
Not
dragon of the
okay.
pit?
It's not okay.
Oh, you died.
It's not okay. Oh, I died. No. I think it is the main dragon of the pit because there's no other dragons in here. But
And yeah, it's not like a main boss. That's crazy.
It doesn't even fly though.
Well, it's in a pit. Where can he fly to?
I don't know, but there's like this thing where you're only like a real dragon if you can fly. That was something that was established in the first Dark Souls. Now I know that the stories aren't connected, but it's more representative of like a theme. And we've seen all of the dragons that are like important or that have names. All of them have
Well, this one didn't have a
wings.
name.
This one didn't. Yeah, no. Very few of these. They're called magma worms, but like worm as in like WYRM. So like kind of like a wyvern kind of thing. Maybe more like a primordial version of like a drake or something. Some lesser salamandric being. is what I think that they're getting at. So, and the fact that they can only use magma, and they all wield the same like slabby, scaly weapon, as opposed to like wielding the power of the gods with like lightning and stuff like that. So, I don't know. Definitely feels like there's a hierarchy, like a punching order or a pecking order.
Mm-hmm.
You know, kind of like with chickens, they'll literally peck each other to death.
And hey, Michael, how are you doing this fine Friday Eve?
Welcome back. How's it going? I want my runes. I want my runes. Chill out, dude. Chill out. Stop.
Don't step in the fire. It hurt.
I'm trying to get out of it. It's like a dog that's very happy to see you home.
But also wants to kill you.
Also wants to kill you. Doesn't know its own strength, and doesn't know that its saliva is literally like the worst. Literally the worst.
You're very lucky that you have cool, cloudy weather. It's been quite hot here today. That's it, just hot. We were out and about too, so it was hotter than usual of being inside in the comfort of our home.
Nice, right? Much nicer.
I prefer being at home, honestly. But I'm glad we got out. Like we had a lot to do and we got it done.
Nice. Gonna get a little extra damage before we run to its eyeball. Here we go.
I know July's supposed to be like the hottest month of the year, and I'm not really looking forward to it. But there is a lot to celebrate and enjoy in July too. I mean, just the weather part. Not looking forward to it. Also, our ice machine is broken.
Nice.
And I think that's part of like the, yeah, like part of the like dry. Like I hope they fix it eventually. Like, you know.
I hope so
We did
too.
buy some ice trays and we're like manually making ice, but like, you know, we forget sometimes, and then when you really want ice, there's not enough.
We're American, so one of the biggest L's of comfort is just not having ice for our water.
Yeah, we do like cold water.
All right, that's another thing. That's another thing down. There's something
traditionally,
down
or I
here.
guess like stereotypically, a lot of like Indians typically just like regular like room temperature water. So sometimes when we go to Indian restaurants, because I'm Indian, they just give me room temperature, and I'm like, "Where's my ice?" They'll give Doza ice water, and they'll just give me room temperature, and I'm like, "That's so stereotypical. Can I please have ice water?"
What's that all about?
I don't. But it's happened on numerous occasions, and it's just like, guys, like we're not all the same.
Why haven't I not pick up on this?
We talk about. I mean, we haven't sat down in an Indian restaurant in a long time. This was more before like we started living together.
Oh,
now I
so
can
when
just
we
cook
first
for
started
us.
dating. And I
Yeah.
just, even if you had told me, I probably would have been like, "Oh, that's weird." I wasn't really putting it all together. But there's this one Indian restaurant. I mean, it's changed a few times, so I don't even know anymore. And the funny thing is that, freaking grab right off the bat. Okay, no freaking chill.
This one doesn't have a name either. Like some of these bigger things, like I feel like they should be important, but they're not.
They're just field bosses, and I guess they're not super important to the story. I had to dodge that, or else I probably would have died. But they're all giving us like literal end game upgrade materials, so that's really nice. Just stagger. I'm gonna take the explosion. I kinda did. Oh, why is it like bleeding orange? That's a little strange. Oh, I was hoping that like me being higher in the air. No, nope.
It's almost dead. You can do it.
I can't do it. Let's finish it off with some casting. Just kidding, I ran out of mana.
That's true. Room temp is better for your digestion and health overall. I actually start right now in the summer. I've been taking a little bit of a break from it, but typically almost like the majority of the year, every morning I start off with warm water, like actually like heated up water and like almonds. Like that's what I start my day with. And then like I'll drink cold water throughout the day though.
Is that seems like something that's been working for you?
Yeah, it helps me like health-wise for sure. It's healthy. And my mom used to give me almonds every day. It's just a thing.
You know,
And
you
so I do it now.
technically you burn more calories if you drink ice cold water.
Really?
Yeah, it's true. Oh, that does decent damage.
I actually do like warm drinks a lot, but like in the heat of the summer, I just want something cool and refreshing.
The idea is that when you drink cold water, you lower the default temperature of your core, and then your body has to work slightly harder to get it back up to its equilibrium temperature. So, and the only way to generate heat is to burn calories. Calories isn't just like a unit used for food. It's literally a unit of energy. So it's a unit of energy before it was ever like, oh, this has too many calories in it. Like that's not exactly accurate. And I definitely would feel better eating like 1,000 calories of like fruits and veggies than if I ate 1,000 calories of like a deep fried cheesesteak. Like
sure.
it's just it's not the same. It's not a one-to-one.
And almonds are really a great snack. They're so good for you. I'm glad that you keep them on hand. I'm finally getting Doza to start eating them too, slowly but surely.
Well, good. We all appreciate
there's also
it.
there's this drink. Doza doesn't really like it, but it's like a spiced buttermilk. It's like an Indian drink. It's called like chas or like majia, depending on different languages. Different parts of India call it different things. But the closest thing I can compare it to is buttermilk. But you add like spices to it, and it's super, super refreshing, especially in the heat of the summer. And I just remembered it, and we need to have some more soon.
As well, you should.
Yeah. 1 gram of uranium is 20 billion calories, can feed you for the rest of your life. But is it tasty?
But is it digestible? And will it kill you?
Lots of questions.
I remember people going back and forth on, they were talking about, it was when the Fallout TV show came out, and people were debating like what the effects of like nuclear radiation would actually be like, especially for people who experienced it after the initial Fallout, because that wasn't the only time that the bombs fell in universe, I guess you could say. So people were arguing between like alpha rays, beta rays, and gamma rays, and apparently like what?
How did you die?
Fall damage. Didn't it seem like I was gonna live?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was like maybe at 1 meter too far. And
Is
it's just
yellow
like,
cake uranium from Fallout? Sounds delicious.
There's that, you saw that that little claw machine thing, the little item that Miss Fallout had.
Oh yeah, and then the cake comes out. Again, Doza? Again?
And I lost 100,000 runes. If any of y'all felt bad about losing runes, just remember this moment.
And hey, Apollo, how
What's
are
up?
you doing?
You're catching us getting every W ever.
More like L's, but it's okay. We bounce back.
We do bounce back. It's okay. It's fine. No big deal. We're okay. We're okay. Retrieve lost runes literally at the site of grace. How embarrassing. Okay, let's change up some spells here. I want to use the big rock, because I like the rock against the dragons. It's fun. Rock sling. Literally rock sling. And then...
If it kills you, it feeds you for the rest of your life. That makes sense. It's your last meal.
Oh, I've definitely heard a similar thing to that, and I don't know why I didn't pick up on it.
We had a friend who, one of her favorite pastimes was to read what, like, people on death row's last meal requests are.
Yeah, I don't know what
like
was up
regularly.
With her. I don't know what was up with her.
She would like share a different one like every day with us, and we're just like, okay, right on.
I don't know what to tell y'all.
And she's like one of those, I don't know, her personality is so like friendly, bubbly, all that. But this is like her favorite pastime to read. You just don't expect.
Yeah, and like no chill about it either. Just like just very nonchalant. I guess all of the chill. I stand corrected. All of the chill. Don't know what that's all about, but you know, hey, what can you do? What else is gonna help me here? And this one. Alright, let's kill that other dragon. Which... Where did I die before? I think it was over... Maybe here? We're gonna see it real quick anyways. It's literally right over the ledge. I'm not really big into like true crime and death row and locked up abroad and all these like dark TV shows and other other aspects of human life or the absence of it. It's just not for me. Like I don't want to
We get
ever.
enough on the news.
Yeah, like I get enough of that.
I don't need a
There's
traumatized
plenty.
version.
There's plenty. Like,
Though I
there's no
did
short
enjoy
supply.
the O.J. Simpson one from years ago.
How about the Amber
The
Heard
trial,
one?
like the trial ones, can be really I like those sometimes, like just to see how like the trial actually went out, like our judicial system, what have you.
Oh yeah.
I'm the type of person that actually enjoy jury duty, so.
Let's see. Are we keeping up with it? Okay, or are we screwed?
What with the dragon?
No, the dragon. We're fine.
Oh.
We're just buffing our stuff up right now to.
I'm not sure if they all do. Honestly, I don't think the death penalty should be a thing anymore.
It's just such a permanent thing.
It's inhumane. One person wanted a jar of dirt, but they got yogurt. Huh.
Oh my gosh, dude. And that's not gonna hit. Is it?
Yeah, I know those aren't real, but still.
Oh no, I'm heavy. Better. Ouch. Oh, special item. I'll pick it up. Repeating crossbow. Maybe it was that thing that one of those early bosses was throwing at me. Are you serious, man? Can you go away? Nobody loves you. Just
Someone
stop.
loves him.
No, I hate him. He's the
You may hate
worst.
him, but somebody out there loves him. Maybe he loves himself. Everyone is deserving of love.
I'm missing. I don't know how I'm missing from this range. Who is shooting me?
Yeah, that's the really sad part about it too.
Oh my god.
Michael's issue with the death penalty is that innocent people have been put to death and are proven innocent after the fact, which, I mean, what can you do at that point but that other than apologize, maybe some kind of like money to the family or something, but it's too little too late.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's very like, it's just not fair. And I agree the crimes that they may have done to get to that point aren't fair either, but I don't know. There's a lot that can be improved about the system. I don't know what the answer is.
It'd be different if it had a 100% success rate, but then we're starting to get into like sci-fi territory. Do you remember that one movie? I never seen it. I think it had Bruce Willis, where it was
Castaway?
No, Castaway.
I know. Yeah.
Can you leave me alone?
I was thinking,
busy.
isn't the volleyball's name Willis?
Wilson.
There you go. Sorry. I don't know. I went on a whole trip there.
Yes, you did.
I've never actually seen Castaway. I just know of it.
Oh my god.
Expendables? Is that the movie you're talking about?
No, it's not. I don't remember. I saw the Expendables. I may have seen the second one. You know, the repeating AA-12 and all of that. Oh my god, this guy. My summons is dead and it's your freaking fault. We're not gonna fight this.
You're just not ready.
Ain't it. I don't think so. I'm out of healing and this
So,
this
all
freaking
of the
dragon's, like,
bosses
full
aren't
health.
like necessary, right, for the story?
No, but I felt like we collected enough skadoosh to like deal with it, and we were doing just fine. But this is not it. This ain't it. I thought that we were gonna be sneaky about it, and we were just gonna put a lot of damage into the dragon, and then we're gonna be fine. But no, these freaking knights have no chill, and they don't understand when I'm trying to help them. But there is this mine, so we're gonna do this. Because there's gonna be a boss at the end of this one.
Okie dokie.
Fatherless, motherless, and maidenless. Yeah, he must be. Like,
He
come
still
on.
deserves love.
Ruined Forge of Starfall Past. That sounds cool. By grace, if ever I see another rock, I shall find it. Of this I have no doubt. The altar of the forge cannot be that far.
What an accent.
I mean, with the error, I figured that would be the right way to go. What was about the A12? It was in that Expendables movie. Right, the movie. It was like Limit or Limitless or Jump Force or Jump King or Jump Time Lord, something like that. Where the premise of it is Bruce Willis is a cop, and he's like a detective of like crime, and they invent, like, the government or somebody invents a way to stop crimes before they happen by arresting people before they even commit it.
Huh.
Yeah. And then he finds out like his past self does something that his future self does, and then he goes back in time to fight himself, to maybe arrest himself, to stop himself from doing the thing that was gonna stop maybe the real bad guy. I don't know.
And enjoy your ice cream run, Lord Comfy Dubstep.
Yeah, have a good one.
Majority Report, Minority Report, Minority Report. That's, I mean, now too,
like
Michael and Kirby seem to know it.
Maybe there's a cornfield. I think it might be Leaper. I think it might be Leaper. There's a cornfield. So whatever of those movies has a cornfield. I think Minority Report.
So you've never seen this, but you seem to know the entire premise.
That's what happens when you have a trailer that shows the whole plot of the movie. I guess
That's
except
the movie.
for the
It's
end.
called Minority Report.
Really? Minority Report just sounds like a 90s movie. Like the Bourne Identity. Like that kind
or
of thing.
Or the Bourne Supremacy.
Is that another one? Is that like the end of the series? What the hell is...
So when it comes to American films, it's you, not me.
I don't know. I think you could stand to
Unless
do well.
it's like a team like show or movie from the, I don't know.
Total Drama
Like She's the
Island.
Man. I don't know. I was thinking about that the other day.
It was also referenced in an answer and question in Jeopardy today.
Exactly. That's why I'm thinking
Hit
about
them where they're weakest. What?
Who is that?
It's a warden from Minecraft. I think I have to hit them on their head. Which, how the hell am I going to do that?
Jump.
This is an awful spell for this
Sometimes trailers
place.
give away too much info. Yeah. You know what trailer didn't give me a lot of info recently?
Oh my god.
The trailer for the new season of The Bear, which all the episodes are out, but I'm waiting for the weekend to binge it.
I'm gonna binge it with you.
Yeah, I'm thinking Sunday, binge it and work on some stuff.
No.
We have a lot of drawing that
Oh.
we need to finish, so I feel like drawing while binging something is a vibe.
I think it could work.
Yeah.
You can make it work. I think we're gonna need to throw something else at this guy. I have 2 freezing pots, but that doesn't seem like it's gonna be enough. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna trap him on this side, because I don't know if I have what I need to beat this dude.
And just a heads up, Doza and everybody else too, we have about 20 minutes-ish left.
Okay.
Depending on what you want to do in this time. Don't worry, tomorrow will be much, much longer.
Absolutely. As you all know, there's a
Friday.
debate today, and it's good to stay informed.
Yeah. And we still have a lot of work to get done tonight.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see.
Tomorrow's gonna be a long day, but a good one. I feel it.
Along
I'm also getting my hair cut tomorrow, so like wish me luck that they don't cut off too much. I will report back.
I hope they don't cut off too much.
I hope so too.
Let me know how it goes.
You're
I
gonna
wanna
be there with me.
I missed.
My favorite reality TV show? Yeah.
I missed.
I feel like it's gonna be pretty comical, especially because it's considering it's just them and the moderators and like no audience. I don't know. We always do watch the debates and we stay informed, but it's just, I don't know. This election's got me kind of down. But so did the last one. Like, I feel like as a kid, it was more exciting to like see some progress, or maybe I just didn't know how bad people had it. You know, like economy, society, what have you.
Frick. Yeah, you didn't know. It's okay. You were ignorant, and so was I.
Yeah, but as I got like as I'm getting older,
I think it was always
I'm like, this is stupid. Like, why are these?
I think it was
why is
always
this
just sad
happening?
and depressing. And I think the difference is just like the fanfare was different. You know, it was a different vibe.
I mean, it shouldn't even be a fanfare. It should be like,
That's what it is, though. Whoever has like the biggest dollars and like the biggest campaign and the biggest this and the biggest that and the biggest
but
words.
that's because like you're basically buying you and you're. Like,
It's
what you're
kind of
gonna
like a
do.
celebrity thing more than anything. You know?
I asked Corey what ice cream she wants. She says cookies and cream if they don't have that Oreo. That's really cute. Please tell Corey hi from us, so that I hope she enjoys her ice cream, whether it is cookies and cream or Oreo.
Wait a minute.
There's also, I don't know where you guys are going for ice cream. If you go to HEB, well, there's no HEB up there yet, right? In Dallas? There are in some places.
I think there
I
might
don't
be
know
one
where.
making its
Because
way.
they have this new flavor called grasshopper that's basically mint, chocolate chip, and also cookies and cream combined. I don't know if she's into that.
Who wouldn't be?
Everyone has different tastes.
No, it's only goodness. who like looks at like cookies and Oreos and things like that? And it's like, oh, those gross me out. Ew,
And you do have an
yucky.
HEB? Nice. Oh, and heading to the gas station. Gotcha, yeah. So yeah, HEB, like if you get their creamy creations, like try the grasshopper sometime. Because like it is that combined.
It is that guy up ice cream. You kind of make me want it now.
I want ice cream.
Oh no, I guess we're gonna have to have ice cream while we watch the debate.
Oh, I was gonna, like, we bought an apple pie. I was gonna have a slice of pie. It feels American.
Oh, true.
Costco also had, like,
how is apple pie American?
Cookies
I have
are,
a
like,
thing to
really
say.
American, I guess. They had the 62 pack of cookies because people are stocking up for 4th of July. And I'm like, is this what you guys are having? I guess, like, that's an easy dessert to serve. Because people are, like, celebrating this weekend, too, in addition to, like, next weekend, I guess.
He was petting that? Oh my god.
Apple pie is very meta for watching the debates, right?
You know what would be more meta?
What?
And I'm not trying to come down on nobody. Everyone has a great idea, and I support all of it.
Dallas did not have HEB a while ago, Kirby. I went to college up there, and I missed HEB so much. I feel like it's a newer thing.
You know what's not a newer thing?
What?
The all-American symbol of America.
What?
Pumpkin pie.
It is like
That
freaking
they
dude,
shared
Doza.
on Plymouth Rock with the Indians.
That didn't happen. Native Americans.
That's not what the textbook said for no what? Oh.
Did you cross out everywhere it said Indians and type in Native Americans?
Yes, and
On
why
your
would fire
textbooks?
work on the lava monsters? Why would that? Oh my god! Oh my god!
And no, like a lot of the Dallas area didn't have it. Like it was there was just like Kroger's and Walmart and like stuff like that. Like Target.
Target. Okay. These guys have no chill, like literally. And no Riz. There we go. Dead and... there we go. Yes! There's another one? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think the first HEB came around to Dallas until like recently.
Thank
like
you
in the
for
past
the support,
few
Comfy.
years.
It's nice to feel right.
Pumpkin pie is great. You have
and be
everything to
right.
make pumpkin pie, Doza. You just choose not to. We still have pumpkin cans left over from last fall.
Let's see. Pumpkin spice latte. Add egg. Add flour.
No.
Does that
You
turn
have
into a
you have
pie?
ingredients for the pie. You have ingredients to make the latte, the drink. You even have the Ghirardelli like pumpkin like sauce thingy.
Yes.
And the spice. You have the spice as well. We have so many pumpkin products right now. Make your
know.
pumpkin dessert.
Yeah, well, I can do that.
Okay,
Why
I'll have
though?
the pie. You can cook.
I'm not gonna cook.
Yeah, HEB here is like everywhere. It's great. I think like some of the corporate offices for HEB are also in San Antonio. We actually, I remember once we were lost and we like found like, I guess like a support, like a HEB support or like their call center or something like that, right? Remember?
Yeah.
We were like, why does this say HEB? And like, it was, we were lost.
Well, I mean, it makes sense.
What makes sense, Doza?
It doesn't.
Yeah,
How do
you were
how do
just
get
trying to say a
lost?
filler comment.
No, I wasn't.
We get lost in San Antonio all the time. What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know what you mean.
We get
Getting
lost.
No, we just on our way to finding our way. That's what it is. These things. are
Doza will
going
also
after-
do this thing where he's like, no, I know where I am. Like, I grew up in this area. And he'll be really stubborn about it. I'm like, I'm going to pull it up, like, on my phone. And he's like, don't make it loud. Like, I know. And he'll go the wrong way. Eventually, he'll be like, fine, tell me. And then he'll be like, okay, now I know. And then he's like, turn it off. He's so stubborn. Like, we're both really bad at directions. Like,
I'm not stubborn. I take a while to be right. That's all it is. Oops. Uh-oh.
You're just lucky I have a lot of patience. For you.
For me.
Not for everybody.
No, but I mean, you've gotten better over time.
With you.
With me.
Not with everybody.
Not with everybody. No. But, hopefully you don't have to, and then people will just improve overall. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Nothing? I have 11 minutes left! We gotta go! I think over here. No, this is the guy that wants to kill me. I don't want to fight him. I don't think I have whatever it is that I need to fight, or like I'm really bad at aiming. And
do you want to get to that last piece of the map really quickly? Is that doable? Where's the closest point?
That would be...
Not really.
I don't know.
That's okay.
That looks like that whole thing looks like a finger. It's disgusting.
Oh, did you even go to the finger place? Because you said giant fingers on the stream.
I need to get out of here.
Title.
I need to get out of here is what I need to do.
I know this place like the back of my hand, and they looked at their hand and said, well, that's new.
I'm going to die.
Yeah.
That way I can get back to the entrance and then we can get out of here because I can't teleport out of these like little underground dungeons. Yeah, we can't go outside until we beat it. But like there's like literally nothing to lose, and like maybe we come back here another time with like more pots to throw in the, like, you know, stuff for basketball, because I think we need to play basketball, but we don't have the right things right now to play basketball.
Speaking of basketball, the history will be made next season of the NBA. The rest of the draft like happened, and LeBron James' son was drafted and picked to be on the Los Angeles Lakers. So this is the first, correct. So this is the first time a father-son duo are going to be playing in the NBA together, and I don't know, it's just so wild.
I can't believe it.
I think LeBron's like the only one from his class that's still like kind of kicking and going. Like he's doing great, like, you know.
Yeah, of course.
The Lakers didn't make it to the playoffs either, but still.
That's okay.
I think it's always been a dream of his. So
they'll get there. I trust. I trust.
I don't know, but I'll definitely be watching their first game, like seeing if he even gets any playtime. Who knows?
Are we Lakers fans now?
No, I mean I've always been a Kobe fan.
Right.
Yeah,
yeah.
Me too. He was great, and like I did enjoy watching like when Kobe, Shaq, and like others like played together back in the day. It was nice to watch.
Right. Yeah. Of course. There was a lot of positive showmanship back in the day.
Michael, there's been so much about nepotism already. Because honestly, like when you have a father like LeBron James, like his son's stats are not that great in comparison, right? Like LeBron was like a first, draft pick. He has won multiple championships with multiple teams. Like he's done so much. Where his son, like having to live up to that is one thing, but also just like, I don't know, getting picked by the Lakers. There's like jokes going around, like everyone was basically every team was like, you can't pick him, And some people also saying like there's other kids, or
more
draft picks who are more deserving of a spot than he was, but it is what it is.
But surely this whole draft thing is based on merit,
and history is going to be made regardless. I mean, it's not only like merit; it's also based on like who the teams want. But surprisingly enough, the first two picks this year were both from France.
I suppose like you could be...
It's not just like America, and stuff. I don't know. I didn't watch the whole draft. I really just got highlights. Obviously, we were streaming last night.
I know there's a lot of trade politics, especially with like negotiating and renegotiating contracts.
For sure, yeah.
So like that's why people can be traded between teams.
Also, doesn't this whole finger area give you like the vibes from Lion King of like the elephant graveyard type situation?
I'm definitely getting elephant graveyard vibes from this. This is probably one of my favorite aesthetics of like these new zones, because it's just larger than life, and it's like a WTF kind of situation. It's just like what happened here? What's going on? What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is.
But yeah, we came across this and I was like, what? We have to show the people.
What is that?
Brother. NBA is a franchiser who can blame anyone for making a spicy draft pick, especially if it gets people talking. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, that's another thing. It's not always about winning. It can be more about like getting butts in seats. So a lot of people are going to want to come out and see LeBron playing with his son, because I mean, who doesn't love a father and son adventure, except for that one with Will Smith. Will Smith. Will Smith and his son.
They did.
After
They
Earth,
crushed
I
it
think?
in Pursuit of the Happiness.
Well, that was the
Pursuit
only
of
time
Happiness
they
was
crushed
such
it.
a good movie, good story. I really like it.
It was very good.
Yeah,
That
I
thing
don't know.
spit at me.
I'm just hoping the Spurs can get back up into the best teams of the NBA again. It's still a damn shame though that like the Spurs were never featured on any NBA 2K cover. I always thought like the 333 had a shot, like with Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker. I thought like the Twin Towers with like Robinson and Duncan could have done it too, but we never got it. With 5 championships and never there, it's because of the whole money thing. Spurs don't make enough money like the Lakers or the Heat or whatever.
Yeah, they don't.
I'm still grateful they're still in San Antonio though, because the WNBA team got sent to Las Vegas. We don't have the Silver Stars anymore.
Right before
And then
the
right before they
WNBA
started-
was gonna pop off.
Well, also right before they started winning, because the Las Vegas team wins a lot now,
Is
and
it
Becky
same
Hammond
coach?
is their coach.
Same coach?
Becky Hammond from this like the.
So same coach.
I mean,
It's like the
she
same,
wasn't the coach all the
everything's
time, but
same.
remember Becky Hammond like was one of the first female coaches on the Spurs coach team for the NBA.
So then the facility is just that good because if
Yeah.
everything's the same and the only thing that's different is that they're wearing a different jersey.
It's not always the same. But yes, welcome Mario Kart playlist. Yes, the WNBA Las Vegas Aces are their name now. And I think they've won back-to-back championships recently in the WNBA.
Wow. Okay. Fine. Be that way, I guess. I mean,
What do you mean,
congratulations.
be that way?
I'm happy. I'm happy. That's a good thing. Gesturing required to her, therefore seek church. Try seed? What?
Are we something supposed to come out of the finger?
Am I supposed to do this?
Doza, what?
They gave this emote for people who pre-ordered the DLC. I don't know.
Maybe you should get to a grace in a safe spot.
I don't see a grace down here, but the other guy at least pointed in a direction.
Did you want to teleport to a grace?
The only other thing is I got this one the other day. That doesn't
Okay.
seem at all relevant. Sometimes you do have to gesture to like make something happen.
We'll figure this out another time.
Yeah, let's see if we can find a grace somewhere around here. That's like, oh, there's a cave. One more thing before we like get into that. I want to make sure I understand what direction that person was pointing, because people who leave like gestures with their, they put in the effort to put the gesture in with their message. They're usually pretty accurate. So either they're pointing at that or they're pointing at a church somewhere. This looks like a church, doesn't it?
Are graces like Dark Souls campfires? Asks Mario Kart playlist.
They are exactly like that.
A great place to save.
Yeah, you can chill there. You won't
Rest.
be attacked, and you can level up, all that kind of good stuff. I think there's a cave up ahead, so this will be a good place to stop. Can't miss the debate now. But yeah, it's functionally the same. You set it, everything respawns, but that's totally cool because you know you get a refresh on all your resources. It's pretty awesome. And the graces, the main difference is that some of these graces will, like the more story-centric ones, will actually generally point you in the right direction. There'll be like a little golden arc that points out from them.
And you too, Michael. I'm sure we'll be talking about the entertaining bits tomorrow, amongst other topics, of course.
Oh yes, please bring your opinions on
Share
how this
the
goes
best
down.
memes.
Because that too. Like I'm ready to reel. I'm ready
Wait.
to reel.
You're also ready to get that video done for our client that's due tomorrow morning.
I'm also ready to work.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for us for tonight. Doza's just trying to find a great place
I
to
just want
stop.
to like just get out of combat so I can quit the game.
But we hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Take it easy, and we'll be back tomorrow for a much longer stream and hopefully a really good sesh of getting ahead in Elden Ring, the Shadow of the Erdtree.
Bye everybody.